This is iHeart Communities on Z1077. I'm your host, Jade Harrell, keeping you connected to our community. So who doesn't love to celebrate their birthday? Founder Rolanda Finch provides a birthday celebration for over 500 children that reside in domestic violence and homeless shelters, and she's been doing so for the past 3 years, making them fun and memorable celebrations for children who really could use some good news. Rolanda, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.
So tell me about It's Your Birthday, Inc.
What we do is as you said, we give birthday parties for kids that are in domestic violence and homeless shelters. We give the shelter or the mom an option to either have a birthday party where we come in and we'll do everything for the kids, or we give them a birthday in a box where we give them anything they want, not anything, but all the things they need, all the party items that they need, to actually have the birthday party. Or we'll do a birthday in a class where we will offer to take cupcakes to the kid on their birthday. And the great thing about that one is we tell the school to tell the kid that the cupcakes are from the mom.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So tell me about the idea. How did you come up with this?
Well, I was volunteering a few years ago with another organization, and we were feeding the homeless, and it occurred to me that these kids have birthdays, right? And so my thought was, what do they do on their birthday? So as a person that loves to celebrate their birthday, I was like, these kids, we need to do something. If we come once a month, and we'll have a birthday party for them. And so we just started doing it. We just started having parties for the kids once a month for their birthdays.
Mm-hmm. And what has been the outcome? What do you see?
So it's been great. What I've seen the most is, obviously we started this for the kid to have a great memory. But what I've been noticing is that the mom actually ends up having a great time as well. And so they actually join us in the parties. And so it's a great opportunity for us to take that burden off the mom in having that tough situation that she's in and giving that kid a great birthday party. We also give the mom a treat bag as well, so she has a good time at the parties too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You incorporated that, yeah. So this, I think, goes beyond just feeling good. Talk about what this means for you to actually see this happening.
It's a great feeling. I will say, like you said, we started in 2014, and probably until about mid last year, I would cry probably at the end of every birthday celebration, just because the mom would come up to me and say, or to one of our volunteers, and just thank us for, again, I don't know what I would have done. I do know, and I know it's my kid's birthday, but not sure what I would have done if you guys hadn't come in and given our kid a celebration. And so for me, just that joy in that mom's face or that kid that says, this is the best birthday ever. We have a partnership with Build-A-Bear, so the kid gets a bear from Build-A-Bear. If the kid is a little older, we give them the option of having a gift card from like Target, like a $10 gift card from Target or Walmart or Dollar Tree or, one of those stores. And so for that kid to enjoy that, and even what I found is during the birthday party, we will give the kid a birthday card. So all the kids in the shelter and the moms would sign the card. So just something as what I thought was simple as a card. Kids are excited. Sign my card, and it's a great way to just bring a smile on a kid's face.
Absolutely.
In a very tough situation.
Absolutely, and these situations are tough. Help folks understand what these children and families are facing that are there.
Mm-hmm. And the moms are typically, she's in survival mode, especially in a domestic violence situation. We've had an instance where we had a shelter where we would just drop off birthday in a bags, just a generic one, just to have on hand. And it was a good thing we had it, because we had a situation where a kid, he'd been telling the mom, it's my birthday, what are we going to do? Mom had been planning the birthday. Dad comes home, abuses mom. 3 days later, they're in a shelter, and so now they're in a shelter on the kid's birthday.
Right.
So again, mom is only thinking about, survival, whereas a kid is, 3 years old and it's my birthday.
Right,
so we were able to provide, things that the mom could give that kid a birthday, even in that situation.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And to have some sort of a normalcy in what's not so normal, or to just say sustain in disruption. There's just so much to that. That's very powerful. Now, you're a nonprofit organization.
We are.
And you serve not only St. Louis City, but you're also in East St. Louis?
We do. We have a few shelters in East St. Louis as well.
Okay. And let's talk about what has happened, the difference between the first year and year 3.
So the first year, we started off very slow. We wanted to just see what we can offer. The biggest change we've made, I would say starting year 2, which will continue obviously year 3, is that we were first only servicing kids ages 5 to 12. When we first started, we thought, a kid younger than 5, they're going to be, they're not going to remember their birthdays that much, and older than 12, they're teenagers, so I won't say anything else about that. And so what we found out is that, we were servicing these kids 5 to 12, but we weren't servicing their siblings. So you had a 9-year-old that we would celebrate their birthday, and then the 13-year-old sibling wasn't getting anything. And so we immediately realized that and said, we have to change that. So that's one of our biggest changes, is that we leave it up to the shelter of how old you want us to service the families or the kids. And we've had them as young as 1 and as old as 18. So there's no boundaries anymore. Right.
So, and the birthday, you mentioned something about a birthday in a box?
Yeah, so it's a birthday. Yeah, so what we do is we actually just had a new shelter give us a call. It's a domestic violence shelter. And so because of confidentiality, we can't go into the shelter. And so what we would do is we were sending them, we have a checklist of things that we could offer them that would be in this birthday in a box. And the shelter or the mom can actually have the birthday party celebration for that child. And so in that box comes decorations, utensils, paper goods. We give a gift card to like a Shop and Save so they can go buy a cake. We don't want mom to have to make a Superman cake. Right. And enough for her to buy cake and ice cream as well and juice boxes. We ask how many kids are we trying to serve. Again, are you having a small private party for just your family, or do you want to have a party? We will give enough items for either one.
You'll give enough items for the entire shelter to celebrate with them?
Yes, we will. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow, that's tremendous.
Yeah, we want to make sure that kid has a great time on their birthday. That's so important to us.
Sure. So how do you address the toxic stress and trauma that the families, or is that pretty much up to the shelter? This is your way of stepping in and helping?
Yeah, this is our way of stepping in and helping. We always say that we're there. We're not there to give therapy, or we're not qualified for that. And so we're here to just have a great time. Mm-hmm. Part of the training for our volunteers is that we're not going to ask them a lot of questions. Honestly, most of the time I don't even know the kids' names because we want to respect their privacy. We're there for about an hour to have a great time and celebrate the birthday. That's what's important to us.
Okay, so then you have opportunities for us to volunteer and be a part of the effort?
Definitely. If you go on our website, it's yourbirthdayinc.org. There's a contact us page with a volunteer form. Once you complete that form, I get a notification, or my assistant will give you a call to see exactly what you're interested in. And then monthly, I send out our volunteer needs, and you come out and volunteer with us. We have volunteer needs not only for the parties, but the behind the scenes. So a lot of times we have groups that want to get together. We just did a Girl Scout group actually yesterday. They got together and they created they decorated party hats and treat bags for us. And so we're always looking for things that are needed at the actual party.
Okay, so items for the party, putting the things together to give away at the party, as well as help with the party. That sounds like it's right up my alley.
It's fun. I'm telling you, it's really fun. I've been very fortunate to have people that have been with us since day one, and typically you don't hear that typically with volunteers, but we have so much fun at the parties that you don't want to leave. It's a birthday party.
And it's interesting that the joy and smiles can be there, and that we can be a part of that despite the hardship and the heartache that goes along with it. So you've really done a tremendous service for the community. Please send out an invitation so that we can take part if we know someone who needs the help, and let us know how we can be more of a help for you.
You can reach me at 314-623 8301, or again, our website is it'syourbirthdayinc.org, and we're on Facebook as well.
Absolutely love it. Thank you so much. And
thank you.
Success, and much success in this effort. Rolanda Finch, who is the founder of it'syourbirthdayinc.org. Thank you again.
Thank you.
All right, that's it for this week. If you have questions or comments or have something you'd like to submit for the community calendar, you can leave a message on our message box at 314-333-8369. That's 314-333-8369. And for more information about today's show or any of our guests, visit us online at z1077.com. This is iHeart Communities. I'm Jade Harrell on Z1077. Be blessed, do blessed, and take care.